Hi, I'm Jennifer Walker from Moms on Call. Today we're going to be talking about nasal suctioning. If your baby is congested or you hear them making this little kind of noise, then we need to do a little nasal saline and sometimes even suck it out with a nasal syringe. But I'm going to show you exactly how a pediatric nurse does it. Here are the items to have on hand. A bulb syringe. We really like the ones that they give you from the hospital. Normal saline nasal drops. Make sure to get just plain saline, non-medicated, and a burp cloth or baby wipe. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the Saline Spray. It's non-medicated and it's not gonna hurt her. So we take these little drops and it'll drop out if it gets in her eyes or if it gets on her face. It's totally fine because we're going for a tiny target. So I'm gonna pull this pacifier out. I'm gonna take my hand and put it under the back of her neck. You can see that little startle reflex got triggered. And that tilts her head back when I push my middle finger right up into the back of her neck. And then I'll just take this and get a few drops in each side. A couple drops go in there. Good job, good job. And then I put the passy in just to encourage her to suck and swallow some of that down. And what it did is, it just took some of that congestion and just made it a little watery so she could swallow it. Now, if that doesn't completely clear the congestion, then we're gonna move on to the nasal suctioning. So we'll take the nasal suctioner, and we wanna depress it completely. If this is her nostril, I'm gonna put it in, tilt it up, and let that suction release. Then I'm gonna shoot it over here on this little wipey that I put out. They usually don't like this process very much, so it's normally pretty loud. That's okay. But I'm gonna hold her in a C hold on her head. I'm gonna occlude one nostril, and then I come in, this is completely depressed, and I go up and back, and just make little circular motions, and you'll see it gets some of that snot out. And then I can shoot the snot onto that baby wipe. Then I'll go to the other side, and I'll go in, the other side, up and back, little circular. It doesn't hurt them at all. They tend to not like it very much, and so it's good just to let them get a little swallow in. That's what the pacifier helps them do. And we don't want to do this more than 3 to 4 times a day so it doesn't get irritating, but we can do these drops as many as 5 to 6 times a day all by themselves. And it just helps them to breathe better so that they can feed better and so that they don't have that congestion.